start streaming. Viewers will be able to find your stream. Okay, so hello. I hope you can hear me. Okay, I sense that. Okay, yeah, it's working. I have something bad. I promised everyone that I promised at least a couple people that I would have a Skyrim special. Bad news, though. Bad news. Cannot do that because there's some sort of update going on with Skyrim that that's kind of messing with everything. So I'm still here in the live stream, and I'm gonna wait till around 8:30. I'm gonna primarily talk, and well, no, I'll do Stellaris and all that, but just keep in mind, I'm sorry I could not do the Skyrim special. I was looking forward to it. I was very much looking forward to it, by the way. So it's pretty sad that I gotta say no to that, because guess what? I love Skyrim. I love Skyrim with all my heart and all my mind and all that. So right now, I am going to bring my attention, though, to a couple things. Right now, of course, here, I'm actually going to do a little test to see if it's going to run properly. If it will, it will. If it won't, it won't. And I really hope it will. Please do. Please do. Do it. No. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to quit. So there's some updates and some mods I need to and all that bullshit, which I just found about right now. So not very fair to me. The game is being kind of a jerk. But the good news, Dr. Roman Yakovich, I have a question. Why is Mongolia owned by China and TES? Okay, the Mongol dude, the guy who was playing, not Mongol, the guy who was playing China, is like, hey, please, I want Mongolia, and please give it. He did beg me to give it. So could be my. So yeah, that's about it. Sorry, but you weren't active. While I was playing as Mongolia. Sorry, I'm sorry. You could probably talk to it with Seamus. I'm sorry. Why do Mongolians write in Cyrillic? All I know is this: Russia conquered them. Fucking Ruskies. I love Russia, but they have this one quality about them that's both endearing and hate-worthy. You know that one. Soviet influence. Yeah, it's fine. I've submitted another nation. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. What is your nation, by the way? Neo's nation submission. Syria and Lebanon. Yeah, I approve your submission. Syria. Yeah, I was gonna do a Skyrim special today, but guess what? Technology told me to go fuck myself, so couldn't really do a Skyrim special. That's okay, I guess, because guess what? There's still this one thing called Stellaris, which is pretty cool. That I'm gonna be playing instead. So yeah, just tell that to Seamus. Could be karma. But yeah, I'm telling people, but yeah. I'm playing my campaign as the Holy Britonnic Empire. I'm Russian, and I can confirm we push our culture on foreigners. Oh yeah. Russians have a quality, a very, very, very specific quality. Nioski, you do not have that quality, which is badass. You know, I'm not saying there's something wrong with that, but yeah, don't worry that America did that with Native Americans, Hawaii, and the Philippines too. Oh yeah, Hawaii. Hawaii's anthem is basically... Hawaii is, I say we should restore the Hawaiian monarchy, and by the way, I'm moving this to the right. Over here. Because I can see it's a lot less interfering. So right now, if you take a look at Stellars, we are in an alliance. We are in a NATO-type alliance called the Foundation of the Golden Thread. I translated it back to English. The Philippines is more Spanish-influenced. It looks Spanish as hell. Yeah, I mean, that's basically Spain. Whatever nation you are, Spain is probably worse, because they, first of all, they complained about being conquered by the Muslims. Even though they kicked their asses in the Reconquista. And then they decided that they wanted to conquer other countries too, and basically brain drain them. It was, was it though? It was Spain's right to take back their nation though. Was it? I mean, the first years of occupation, they were pretty... By the way, the Hawaiians already spoke English. The thing is that their parliamentary monarchy was too British. I mean, Hawaii, they were recognized by the rest of the world. It was, the Moors didn't own that land. I say that they did earn it, though. They earned it through the right of conquest, and I believe in the right of conquest. You know? I think that it is very much an existent thing. Meanwhile, okay, we're going to talk a little bit about our nation. Right now, okay. History is... The Moors fucked over Iberia. They did, but... Did they? Anyways, let's kind of take a look at the lore for this nation. So right now we are in a federation. The alliance, the foundation of the Golden Thread, and it's called the Foundation for the Golden Thread because of the Golden Thread, because, well, in the lore, we are going to say that a golden thread. The Moors fucked over Iberia. William Wolcott says, Hola. Hi, Vachros. I couldn't play Skyrim because there was some weirdo update. That's why, but I'm glad you're saying hi. Vachros does have a performance tomorrow, so he should definitely practice. But yeah, in my opinion, you know, as an American, I can tell you this. America's a great country, don't get me wrong, but We have a lot to go. We have a lot to pay to the world. We have a lot to pay, and there's a lot of stuff that we have to do. Oh, decline. So, after intense study of our discovered cyber artifacts, Earth, well, scientists on Earth have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinate of a system the ancient machines referred to as Cyrex Prime, possibly where their civilization retreated to after their abortive attempt to exterminate all sapient organic life. We should launch an expedition to this system before anyone beats us to it. Cool.
Situation log updated.
But at the same time, we have a lot more important stuff to do. That's okay. America has apologized for 90% of its crimes, unlike fucking Turkey. I agree with you. You know, Turkey, all they needed to do was say sorry. Say sorry for... And really it was the Armenian genocide. That's all, in my opinion, that they need to apologize for. Because, you know, they just need to say sorry, and that's it. Sorry, goodbye, bye. Japan, in my opinion, Japan has enough guilt. Japan has firmly moved on. You know, Japan just needed to say to Korea, hey, we're sorry. China, we're sorry. Korea, we're sorry. The rest of the world, we're sorry. Let's move on. That's all Japan needed to do. And yet Korea invaded Takashima Island. And now, of course, Korea is trying to cite this one thing between one agreement, which I don't even know. Which I doubt is true. Takashima is Japanese territory. And if you take a look at our foundation, we are planning to wage war against these dudes. At least I'm planning to. And I said that by the end of this game in particular, we're going to wage war, and we'll be fighting. We'll fight today. And so I'm going to increase my Sovereign Armada. Okay. We know the massacre of Nanking, but I think Japan has apologized too much. Yeah. By the way, we nuked ourselves more. We still bombed civilian targets. And I would hate to be a victim of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
In the end, I think that the United States should not have demanded surrender. You know, look, I honestly say that, you know, if there was a Nazi regime that appeared, there's a terrible regime that committed tons of war crimes that appeared and became pretty prevalent. I would personally argue that that regime... Okay. Nevada nuclear test sites over. Why wouldn't we demand surrender? Japan, we did kind of push the attack on them. Because in 1941, the Japanese Empire, they sent their prince and they said, hey, they sent their prime minister to do a very dishonorable act. Okay, and extended, I'm going to continue this later, but an extended period of unrelenting border skirmishes with the Sildor Free Warriors have hardened our serving naval crews. Their abilities have been tempered in battle, and our forces have... Cool.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Planetary Unification. Oh, damn it, we're already the Holy Thracian Empire. But now...
Our ships have been improved.
We are officially unified, and we are under one holy regime. We are invading the last independent strongholds as we speak within Earth. And our nation is now fully unified. And keep in mind, I would like members from Earth. Why wouldn't we demand surrender? Japan fucking attacked us and waged war. Japan, they sent their prime minister, and their prime minister said, hey, we will pull out of China, but in exchange, you will have to do... we'll pull out of China, we'll stop attacking China in exchange for if you give us resources, because Japan, the reason why they were that shitty war crime committed nation, and I'm not denying their war crimes, by the way, they were awful. I'm not denying that. But I'm stating, by the way, we have a new colony. Good names. I am going to colonize it, but yeah, war is always a tragedy, of course. You know, Japan, they sent their prime minister over, and the reason why Japan was a pretty terrifying and devastating nation was that well, they were hungry. They needed resources. They couldn't produce their own resources. They couldn't produce it through trade either. And so when that nightmare happened, you can't blame it on anyone but Japan themselves. I'd say the rating they hopefully did some damage at least. I'm paying these guys. I'm paying some other guys though. My opinion. Okay, we're gonna go to war with them right now. Damn it. Sure. I already saved before the war, so we're gonna go to war with them right now, and we're just gonna test it. But I would maybe if they weren't hostile pricks, then they could have traded. I mean, yeah. My opinion on the Japanese Empire. I don't think Nanking was not justified. Their massacres.
Of the righteous begins.
Okay. The Free Chelzen Confederacy and the Holy Thracian Empire have both agreed to march against the enemies. But yeah. I somewhat agree with you on that, though. Yeah, Japan, they were hostile pricks. But at the same time, you know, I'm not justifying, I'm not saying that what they did was okay, but I am saying, you know, they became an empire. Japan became that much of a shit, hostile, destroying country because they were in a period of crisis. Military leaders framed shit. the military took over countries. And I don't believe that Emperor Hirohito was guilty of it. I think it was primarily Emperor Tojo. And you could say that Emperor Hirohito was, to put the you could put the blame on Emperor Hirohito, which, for not doing anything about it, which, he isn't totally, I agree with your point on Hirohito. Yeah, I think that, Japan, they became a shit country once they're... Japan is only a case for monarchy. They became that much of a hostile country. Man, okay, let's take a look at this. Japan, they became a hostile country, and keep in mind, I'm going to continue. I like this discussion right now about World War II. Hirohito did nothing wrong. Anime told me so. But yeah, I wouldn't say that Japan was totally innocent. I'd say if Hirohito was able to keep his nation together, the world would be a lot safer. If the Showa restoration was successful, none of this would have happened. Just my opinion. If the Showa restoration was successful, none of this would have happened. And in my opinion, the Showa restoration should have been successful. It should have been from the get-go. I wish that if Japan, World War II Japan is only evidence to support monarchy. Absolute monarchy. Because just be lucky that Patton didn't get his ideas of invading the USSR accepted. Oh, yeah. Wait, he actually had that idea? I heard that he, man, what was he gonna do? Was he gonna attack Russia in winter? You don't invade Russia! Period! Wearaboos are trash, but I do have a hot spot for Spain, but that's also personal stuff, too. I kind of, my opinion on Wearaboos and Kaiserboos and... Oh yeah, Patton wanted to invade the USSR! I mean, man, I was told to adore Patton. I was taught to adore Patton by my grandparents, and I'm guessing that they would have gotten a kick out of it, or they would have agreed with him. I don't know which. But, yeah. Patton died in a car crash. That is the worst way to go. Support independence. Hostile. Let's support open markets. Let's go open markets. Actually, let's go through the harmony tree. But yeah, I think that Japan, they wouldn't have been... If the militarists didn't take over, if Japan was allowed to be a monarchy, and a monarchy, a true monarchy, the story would have been far different. The story of World War II would have been far different.
System survey complete.
I'm guessing that I made a mistake when I attacked the rest of the galaxy too early. Patton was cool and all, but what the fuck was he smoking when he thought of that? Patton could have ended America from that move alone. My Pa would have gone along, but he likes MacArthur more because of his Reconstruction effort. My grandparents love Patton much more. But yeah, I think that if Japan was allowed to be a monarchy, if that crisis didn't drive Japan to despotism, which I know it's odd when I say, monarchy is different than despotism, but I'm saying that monarchy is different than despotism. And man, oh my god. Man, our comrades need to ally with us in the war and all that, because I know that they wish to spread Peacock Citizen Alliance. They wish to spread democracy to the world, but de facto. Oh, okay. Well, let's nominate Earth for the Galactic Market Hub. Build Techno Canal. Distribute Galactic Market Hub nomination. Yeah, let's do that. Japan is a monarchy, what the fuck? They're a constitutional monarchy now, and during World War II, thoughts on Brazilian National Socialism. I know that you are friends with the Brazilian National Socialist, and he should get Discord. But, I mean, look, just as long as he isn't racist, I'm opposed to racism. I know that the various fascist movements within Brazil had a very unique idea on what it means to be Brazilian, because they required you to be mixed race to join in their movement. Which is interesting, because, you could see, I never saw a fascist regime that was that progressive. Resolution may come. Buzzword standardization, of course, let's support it. Yeah. Public Works Division. And let's do this. Okay. Yeah, let's do the Transcendence. Followers of Thorax faith have now experienced what is now known as a Great Awakening. For a time now, due to this war, followers of Thorax faith have experienced a Great Awakening. More and more citizens of our nation have gained practice with mysticism, and they've become avidly aware. This new sense, coupled with the war, will be able to give us. Brazil is multicultural, so it's impossible to be patriotic to Brazil whilst being National Socialistic. I mean, they are more multicultural than the US, but I can kind of see how that would work. But yeah, my opinion...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah. Xenobiology. I don't know anything about the ideology of integralism. I just like the name, like synarchism in Mexico. Integralism, like, I actually wonder what his actual thoughts on National Socialism is, and how he could be patriotic to Brazil and all that, whilst being National Socialist. Of course, I'm an American. I believe that we should. Okay, Veltism is a mix. Yeah, monarchism, nationalism, Juche and... But yeah, I came up with the idea of Volkicism/Vilkism, but it's basically my personal beliefs. You know, Nazis are too identitarian. The neo-Nazi types are just ridiculous. I'd probably say they're more racist than Hitler. Juche gang. I mean, you know, North Korean ideology. I agree, though, fully about, you know, Thorax faith. Well, we must send a prophet, because now all humans are becoming more and more like Sir John. Here's what they said. We will give you liberty, or we will give you death. Hitler didn't mind a lot of people. He loved Arabs and Asians, but he was still retarded. Yeah, just say he was still retarded. The Wessel State, corporate dictatorship. But yeah, I definitely think that if Japan, that, you know, oh damn it, Hitler was one crazy mofo. I have some family who survived the Holocaust, so I know the experience under his stupid ass. Yeah, me too. Yeah. In my opinion, I wish, you know, World War II started because of legitimate fears. You know, Hitler rose because of legitimate fear. And, you know, I fear that some guy may take power in the United States that will use the two symbols. The flag and the cross. And the worse he is, the more painful it will be to see the American flag and to see the American cross. Oh damn it. Yeah, we have one gigantic space armada headed our way. So already we are preparing for battle. But yeah, just so you know, we're landing these armies. Synthetic
The
warp
spirits have
robotic.
granted us new wisdom.
But man, you know, you take a look at this insult.
Spaceport martyred.
Man, our conquered spaceport's really martyred. Damn it, we are 3.1k. They are 5.4k. Oh no. I'm keeping them here, but when those dudes go against our base, you know, I'm planning for them. The Sovereign Armada. They're going for him. And so that's most likely not going to end up very well. 1.2k against 5k, but we could see a situation though in which they are, of course, under attack or under something like that. Damn it, we have to station here in the spaceport. Keep in mind, Holocaust, if anyone ruins the cross, I'll do a crusade against that bitch. Yeah. The Strasser brothers wrote a whole diss track of him in Germany. tomorrow. They didn't like the path that he went. Even fascists didn't like him. Nazis did terrorist attacks on northern Italy, and they assassinated Engelbert Dollfuss. World War I was a mess, and World War II was an even bigger mess. I love seeing people drink Fanta while wearing Adidas. Both were made in Nazi Germany, you know? Yeah, and we have to accept it. We just have to accept that, yeah. No. Don't accept it. The Germans should ban Adidas, but no. They don't. I wonder why. Well, they apologized. Yeah. But yeah, I think that if Japan... I think that Japan was actually proof that monarchies was actually proof of the superiority of monarchy. Meanwhile, we are planning to Damn it, Strike Force Minotaur is not looking good, man. Do they drive a Volkswagen? Well, I mean, yeah, you know, it's...
Heretic fleet engaged.
Damn it, we're losing Federation XP. I want to bring the Fetharans into this Federation because... Invite to Federation. They're good guys. So these Fetharans, they're good guys, and yeah, we're not going to accept peace, but man, they should definitely... Our allies, these Kipflack people. Their military is right now is inferior to ours, which is okay. Many German companies have controversial origins. Censorship on the topic is very strong. You know, if you take a look at my opinion on Germany, on Japan, on Italy, I think that I remember dying when my friend's dad was driving us somewhere in a Volkswagen. Cut us off. And he yelled out the window, "Fucking Nazi, I'll detail you!" Wait, no. "Fucking Nazi, I'll detail you again!" Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Why don't Germans complain about Merkel? Look, honestly, I fully agree with you, but we just have to accept it. You know, it's democracy. Yeah, just accept your owners. You know, man, the Pithak. The good news, though, is that their fleet power is equivalent to ours, and we're building more. So it's not like... How are we losing XP, Federation XP? Okay. Merkel doesn't even like her country. Have you seen that phase in... Yeah, I fully agree. Honestly, though, Putin, his biggest opponents are a band called Pussy Riot. How tough can it be? How much of a weakling do you have to be in order to have a strong, powerful opponent named Pussy Riot? It's almost funny. It would be funny if it wasn't. You know, it's one of those things that would be funny if it wasn't. And of course, if you take a look at them, let's join. And there's a monarch. Oh, again. Oh my god. Let's build. We're of course adding. What should we call this armada? Something armada. We need a prefix before it. We can, generally the prefix is usually with a royal theme. I was born in Russia and I dislike Putin, but I'd rather have him over Medvedev or anyone else because he is passionate about his nation. Dictator for me, but not for thee. But yeah, what should we call this armada? I need a good armada name. It has to be something. Call it Ferocious Armada. Just, you know, and of course we're in war. We are in a holy war. And the Emperor has made a speech regarding this war. Britain Armada. Okay, we're gonna call it that. Comrades, members of the Holy Thracian Empire, well, proud citizens of the Holy Thracian Empire, and we need a good name for their general. I know Putin's a centrist oligarch, he's just gaming the system, but you could exactly say the same thing. Politics are gross. Okay. Comrades of the Holy Thracian Armada. Comrades of the Holy Thracian Empire. We are now fighting the biggest war that we have ever fought. Do you realize that extent? That you have to have. The extent, the overarching extent of this war. Why are we fighting it, though? The Holy Britannic. We are fighting a war against a nation that would seek to impose its will over ours. One, our great rival within the frontier wars. One whose system is so cult-like, and yet one who claims to be free. A military dictatorship believing that it is free? Are you kidding? We are here to liberate her people. We are here to liberate and save her people the people of the beautiful land of Pithok from total destruction. Now, with our general Fukashi Moshima, from the frontier of James Field, we advance and we attack. This is a holy war that we are fighting in the name of freedom, of true freedom, not the freedom that a nation claims it has when it is trying to justify its existence to the rest of the galaxy. We are better than that, because we are the Holy Britonnic Empire. And to everyone that would deny us our path, Thanopiano logic. Every nation that would attack us, every nation that would go against the Holy Britonnic Empire, every nation from Russia every nation in the galaxy, from the kingdom of Zircon to the Rihinar, to the Fetharans, to the Salaban, although the Salaban are not far behind in their evil. Every nation is in danger to these militaristic fools that are claiming to be free and that are claiming to spread their freedom. For their freedom is not free, they say. Their freedom comes with the price of actual freedom, of legitimate liberty. Long live, and
The
may we
faithful have
advance.
claimed a new world.
Like a store. Okay, claim the new world, which is cool. Yeah, let's just build it up. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Madras. Yeltsin literally drank and passed out during speeches, and yet he was supposed to be a proud leader. Like, bruh, incompetence isn't proud. Look, I fully agree with. I 100% agree with you on that. Incompetence isn't proud. Isn't pride. Peace off. Oh, someone else made a peace officer. Made a peace offer. We are already a powerful nation. And what's worse about it is that we're kind of fucked. We're combining the Sovereign Armada with the other Armada. Let's make a move to a new place. Okay. Sovereign Armada. The Sovereign Armada has merged with the Imperious Armada. And let's get the Sovereign Armada. Let's get them. Damn it. Let's get them merged with this new armada. Because look, bruh, in Puerto Rico we had Luis Munoz Marin. He was an opium addict. You live in Puerto Rico. How old is it? How is it there? Same old. I mean, yeah. Puerto Rico is pretty cool, but I heard there's shit. I heard there's lots of incompetence over there. Our scientists are currently working on the arcane, on the spiritual nature of the arcane. I wish nations could say switch Like, no. I wish you could get, like, some sort of Book of Revelations themed apocalypse in Stellaris. That would be cool. 1.5. Let's go to that fleet. Okay, go to that fleet.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Cool. No. In the lore, this is a place for people to practice psionics. It's an autonomous province, so we're going to give it its own governor. We're going to call it the Autonomous Monastery Zone, and we're going to appoint a governor. Roman Shatolov. I like your guys' flag, although you need to become a state. Incompetent government doesn't know how to handle the debt. It would help your guys tons, and I mean, I don't think it would be able to become a state because it's predominant. There is a significant population in Puerto Rico that, you know, so I say it should be a state, and I think that honestly, I blame a lot of stuff on Trump's incompetence. Two economic booms with the Manos a la Obra program developed by Marin, and then with some corporate tax cuts on pharmaceuticals. I mean, man, you know, Puerto Rico. The Rarian Mandate. Oh, that nation. What's that? The Republic of Nutton. That's some nation that was colonized by the Chelsen. What are the humans? Let's check their... Okay, so there's another nation, and then there's the Rarian Mandate, which grew out of it, which is cool. Adds a little bit more world building. And of course, can we get the Imperious Armada to join the Briton Armada? Transfer all damaged ships. Briton Armada, okay. Can we work on maybe repairing your stuff? Yeah. Puerto Rico makes the world's best basketball players. AOC gives us bad press. Too many New Yorkers LARPing as Islanders. I mean, man, Puerto Rico is it's a pretty cool country. But man, I heard that lots of stuff are happening. Lots of pretty bad stuff is going on there. Don't worry, exact same thing here in America. How strong are they? So they are 4,080% strong, and we are only around 3,000. Oh no! Oh my God, man! I believe that we can hire mercenaries from these guys. We'll pay. Yeah, and we would like to hire mercenaries. yeah. So I hired some of these unstable Dwamics. AOC makes the U.S. as a whole, territories and all, look horrible. I mean, yeah. Cortez is an asshole. She... Man. But... I've said it before and I've said it again. I agree with the communists in principle. I think that everyone agrees with the communists in principle. You know? I think that everyone wants to produce a utopia. They want to produce a world where of utmost individualism. And yet, we haven't. You know? We haven't. We need to look beyond national disputes, and we need to see the truth. Whatever that truth is, it's important. You know that. Whatever the truth is, it's important. And something that we need to pay real close attention to. You know, regardless. "90 days, damn it." Luckily, they're fighting a defensive war. By the way, what are the mechanics of... If they win, they will gain our two most important systems in the frontier colony. Several colonists... Oh no. Okay, yeah.
Construction complete.
I understand. Like, I think that the only problem with this version of Stellaris is that, oh yeah, we need lots more shit. Okay, yeah. And, the good news is that the Sildor are... Oh, damn it. Soul. Unhinged Screamer Flotilla. I love that name. It perfectly represents the United States right now. And, look at the Rarians over there. The Rarian Mandate. Okay, yeah, they're basically... Oh my god. Oh, they're slavers. In the Republic of Knuten. They're kind of suspicious of us. They left us. I'm guessing either that or they left a different alien nation and they just kind of want to do their own thing. I say they have that right. Here's a quick rundown of fringe politics here. In the 50s, we had nationalist revolts. And then we had the drug addict. And then PNP, Republican anti-communist platform.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Impulse thrusters, Citadel. Although that's probably not going to do anything. Okay, yeah. And, prepared? Have we fully prepared? Okay, the good news is that we're building... is that future ships will take a shorter time to do. And... we're gonna not need... Okay, the good news is that... You know, we just need a couple more ships and... we're going to be good. We're already pretty close to our proper amount. And if you take a look at the raiders, they're going in, and we basically invited them to cause fire to their nation. And yeah, we paid him to raid, and that will bite us sometime, at the very minimum. And already we are sending some other people to die. We're gonna upgrade and repair them, and we're gonna, of course, repair them. And, we're gonna, of course, okay. Damn it. Okay. 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 And, while it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of Fort Paganini's atmosphere are enjoyable and even helpful in some cases, there is pressure from the more conservative parts of the Holy Thracian Empire to crack down on this possible addictive drug. Leave it as it is. Cruiser. We're just gonna have to build another cruiser and all that. The good news is that we're the cultural exchange was held, and we like it. Okay, we like him. I want to find that other nation. They're a congressional republic. But how do you build ships in Stellaris? Well, thoughts on the huge wall that Trump is in the process of building? If Biden ends up making it to his inauguration, then it would be impossible for him to tear it down. I mean, hey. If Donald Trump was able to have 2 terms, that would be epic. But I always knew that something was going to be suspicious by now. And take a look at those raiding communities and we're finishing the cruiser, and then we're doing the destroyer. Good news is that the destroyer and the upgrades will be a lot shorter, and we have a lot more time to prepare. And so guess what? We're going to prepare. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to build a couple more. Actually, no, we're going to save that for our Warforged armies. If you take a look at these dudes, these are badasses. Warforged and then psionics. Texan here from Austin, we're basically all on drugs. Austin is so run down, I want to move back to San Antonio. Guardsman Gaming, cool. Knowing current events, I'm kind of not fully... win or lose, I'm gonna grill. I agree. The raiding fleet that... Okay, the raid is complete. The good news is that we're gonna buy them time, and we have bought them time. They're inferior now. We just need to wait to attack. We just need to wait for the fleet. Actually, screw that. We're just gonna upgrade all our ships, and actually, even then, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 70. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. If you take a look, propane with, grill your steak with Oh, you're gonna grill a steak? Cast iron, tavarish. Cast iron is far superior. What you do is you reverse sear the steak. My dad and I have 100% perfected a steak. By the way, how do y'all like your steaks? Do you like them rare? Do you like them grilled back better? Nah, barbecue. Yeah. So the good news is that they're kind of fucked. And we're gonna fight them. Oh, damn it. Actually, screw it. Screw it. Save the game and we're going on the offensive right now. We won by corrupt means, though. And we're going to acknowledge it. Our nation, we've won, but we did not win a moral victory. In fact, when it comes to morals, we lost the war. Because we pretty much destroyed their chance of, we got mercenaries involved, we got yeah, we're gonna fight that, and we're gonna already, we're gonna march on, and we're gonna, my effort, what I'm trying to do is I'm generally, once I win the war, and already we're winning the war, it's like 9/12, steak with steak flavor, I like my steaks to be steaks, like medium rare, well done. I meant it like that, medium rare, like do you like them rare, do you like them well done? I myself like my steaks. There's a term in restaurants, if you really want a rare steak, say, I'll have them black and blue. It's advice that actually works. Just say black and blue and it's gonna be a proper fucking rare steak. And, the next time I order my steak, I'm gonna order them black and blue. There's this one restaurant that I've been. It's called the Session Room. It's right by the Hot Shops. And by the way, keep in mind, I love the Hot Shops. I find, to me, the Hot Shops in my home are inseparable. Okay, I like my steaks common. What do you mean by common? Like, I like my steaks ultra rare, man. We found these wall aliens, Chanjiao. So we're. By the way, who got the market? Seoul decisions. Earth.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I like them common. Trying to find a rare steak is pointless. Really? Trying to find a rare steak is pointless? No, if you order a steak, order them rare. Order them black and blue. I'd like my steak black and blue. Oh, and by the way, it is safe to eat a rare steak. It is not safe to eat a rare cheeseburger, but it's safe to eat a rare steak. There's a difference because the part of the blah 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 sciencey shit, but hey, sciencey shit is sciencey shit. And sometimes it's worth a damn. A lot of the time it's not, but some of the time it's worth a damn. And okay, we're gonna continue fighting our noble fight. The bad news is that, okay, this is getting out of hand. The bad news is that we're gonna have to face a lot. I wonder how the war would be told in their perspective. By the way, okay, here. By the way, here. I'm gonna try to take like a good view. See if I'm gonna save this game right here because there's a key. Let's see if Shift 8. Not gonna do F6. I like to Gaddafi's in Saddam sauce. We generally like keeping it weird, but I think the motto is a pretty quirky game, and the other half is cope for the vagrancy problem. I did promise a family member something today, so I am gonna have to go earlier. Well, actually not earlier, just at around 9:30, and in fact I can check now. I can wait. Yeah. Well, let's do something. Okay, yeah. Situation log. But yeah, I can check right now. I like Texas in general. Austin is another piece of Texas, and I actually, I don't have a problem with Texas. Stepdad lives there, but hey, Texas is, Texas is Texas is Texas. It's gonna be Texas, and man, already an easy propaganda victory for the Pithak. But keep in mind, hang on for a second. Texas Roundhouse, more like Midwestern repackage. I've never been to Texas Roundhouse, but anyways, for a second, goodbye and enjoy beautiful music of Stellaris. Oh, actually, there we go. I am back, but I'm going to have to go by 9:30. But yeah, Texas Roundhouse, more like Midwestern repackage. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like I have superpowers, by the way. But, yeah, I'm back. And the mercenaries are headed as well. Scientists on Eritrea were surprised to register an immense solar superstorm bypassing the planet. The storm has apparently been missed by sensors until recently. Well, let's take a break from electricity on that planet for a while. The planet can afford one. It's a temporary temperance for a while. Keep in mind we're just launching our force at that ship, so keep in mind we're gonna have to go, you know, Suriya Hamiya Ya Bashar. Texas Roadhouse was born in Indiana. It's based in Kentucky. Wow. I've never been to Texas Roadhouse. Wouldn't say I'm proud of it, but hey, you know, the Empire has declared itself to be I say we declare eternal vigilance. And the Holy Britonnic Empire. In my opinion, we're planning on attacking a heretic. Already we are torpedoing it. I like the early footage of an attack. The center is within the Wasari. So stuff like that. Market. This is the galactic market. So yeah, we are. Yeah, I can see that they're a dictatorship, and I can see that they're actually perfect for such an organization. Man, we might colonize that in the future if we ever occupy it. Duhr. Meanwhile, okay. It's 9:25. Oh my god, my entire life is a lie. Texas Roadhouse is delicious, but the food there is all Midwestern shit, though. Ranch on fries, that's Midwestern. Yeah. Man, I've never been to Texan Roadhouse, so I haven't experienced how it's like. Heard they have, you know, just, yeah, it's Midwestern. And ranch on fries. Who in the world ever likes ranch? And yes, this cup is basically all ice. But yeah, who in the world likes ranch? You. Why? And why? Why do they torture themselves like that, man? Pray to God. But anyways, I'm gonna have to end the live stream right now. The war is already pretty neat. And the story is already great. I'm gonna have to say, ranch tastes like puke. I agree. I'm gonna have to say, this is Julius Caesar. And keep in mind, I'm gonna have to. I promised a family member something, but after that, I'm gonna go back up here. Anyways, this is Julius Caesar getting stabbed by Brutus.